Another long-term Alberta company is closing its doors, and they're citing the NDP and Rachel Notley's government policies as the reasons why. Keystone Excavating has been in operation for 35 years. It has locations in Edmonton and Calgary and employs 150 people. Or it did. All those staff are being laid off and Keystone is closing up shop. And the owners are laying the blame squarely at the feet of the NDP on their way out the door. In a statement released by the company, they said, "The macro business environment has everything to do with gratuitous government policy, increasing costs of doing business in Alberta, and a lack of consumer and investor confidence." Keystone's 150 employees will all be laid off by the end of March. They'll join the 11,000 other unemployed construction workers here in Alberta this year alone. And Keystone, the company, joins the growing list of longtime Alberta companies blaming the ineptitude and tax and spend ways of the NDP for the death of their businesses. Who could forget Western Feedlots? They closed up shop at the end of December. The CEO, Dave Plett, blamed layering on of policy on agribusiness through government measures such as Bill 6 and the carbon tax. Plett went on to say Alberta used to have the Alberta advantage. Of late, a number of moves have made it much more difficult to do business in Alberta as opposed to other jurisdictions. And then there was Hotchkiss Herbs and Produce, a greenhouse from Calgary. That business closed during the middle of December. Owner Paul Hotchkiss blamed Bill 6 and the carbon tax, saying you couldn't come up with better policies to crush not only small farms, but I think small Alberta businesses in general. And then there's another longtime Alberta business that's closing, Blue Sky Manufacturing. They build trailers, and the owners, the Ronskos, are considering early retirement because they heat their manufacturing shop with coal. And the carbon tax has nearly doubled their cost of heating on the coal that they use. And these are just the companies that have gone public with their concerns about the NDP. Keystone Excavating survived the National Energy Program in the 1980s. That devastated the Alberta economy. Keystone survived the global economic crash of 2007 and 2008. But Keystone just could not survive the mismanagement and attacks by Rachel Notley and her destroyers. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid. To learn more about the NDP authors of the destruction of the Alberta economy, go to thedestroyers.ca and get my book today.